Hey, thanks for tuning in today and watching my video. You know, I have something that's worked great for me for over 14 years now, and that's fermented products. When I learned about this in 2004, I started trying it and it works great. Whenever I stay off anything that's pasteurized, I don't get heartburn, I don't get indigestion, acid reflux. I used to get that really bad because I love tomato sauce. And of course, all the store-bought stuff is pasteurized. I'd never made my own. But I'd wake up where in the middle of the night you're laying down and it's just coming up burning you and you're gagging and choking on it. It hurts really bad. Yeah, that's why I stopped doing that. I did raw foods for a couple years as long as I could afford to do it. It's really hard to keep doing it if you work all day and you have to do it yourself, and it is a little pricey. You can find good deals on stuff if you shop around and look. So one item that I have now, because I'm not totally raw, I do eat still a lot of junk food, which is processed food, SAD, the standard American diet. Things that are sold, in place of food, or things that have been denatured or don't have much, they're not nutritionally dense. That's the word I'm looking for. And so the fermented foods really help my gut bacteria, really help my digestion. And, if I eat too much other junk, I do get that kind of heartburn feeling here. I don't get acid reflux, I just kind of get the too much sugar burns, you could call it. So this product I'm about to show you gets rid of it instantly. So it works for me. I don't know if it's going to work for you. I'm not saying, the FDA statement goes that they have not evaluated this, what I'm saying, these statements, and this product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure anything. It's a natural food product. They've been making this for thousands of years, back in Asia and Europe, wherever, over in Russia. So it's a great product. They make it here. This one works great for me, and it does get rid of that burning feeling. I eat it right before I go to bed if I'm having issues. So let me show you the brand that I have. This is what I'm buying locally. There's different brands. This one, unfortunately, is in plastic. They do make them in glass. There's a whole bunch of different ones to choose from. But I really like this brand here. And so it is raw. So you can read on the label it's raw. It says USDA organic, but of course we know USDA organic can still contain chemicals in it. So that's not the standard to go by. It's best to try and find a local company or a small family company that's doing it right. And this one is out of Santa Rosa, California, and they say they do it in a facility that uses soy, sesame seeds, and mustard seed. So they're talking there could be cross-contamination. This product here just contains green cabbage, sea salt, garlic. That's it. Those are the ingredients right, if it'll focus on it. There it is. You can see the organic ingredients right in the middle below that bar. So it's right here. But it would be better to do it in a small facility if you could do it yourself. The reason this one's probably done, it's, they probably farm this out to a company that does it for everyone. And so some of their customers use those bad ingredients that are listed. But this one's great. I love it. I see great results with this. What I'll do is I'll put links down below to ones that you can order over the internet. And yes, they can ship these. They keep them sealed tight. They don't have to refrigerate them. Some companies may only ship during the winter. Some will do summer. Some might use dry ice. But there's a good one I'll show you that's really good quality from the reviews I've read. And I've tried many different ones in the past, so I know that small companies do really good. So here's my one that I have that I've already opened. And I just tear the label off because if you notice on this one, the label seals it all the way around. You can put this on anything you want. People say sandwiches, eggs, sausage, whatever. I love the smell. So I just like to eat it raw. I found the best results with eating stuff raw. So it's just, oh, it's not bitter. It's, oh, it's not the bitter taste. It's sour. It makes you want to pucker up your lips. But your body will crave this. So the more that you eat this type of food, you'll see. You'll start craving it. At first, you won't like it. You won't like the taste. Hi, Helios. My kitty cat's coming over here. It's going to be an acquired taste if you've never done this before. What I did was I went cold turkey raw, Helios is going to jump. I'm sure the tripod might move. Ooh, he smells it. Cats love stinky odors like fish. His little nose is going. So if you've never done raw before, you've never done a cleanse before, like a liver cleanse or a colon cleanse, or just cleansed out your body, it's an acquired taste that you may not like, but you will get used to it. And the more you eat, the more your body will crave. So when you're craving things like sweets, chocolate, different things like that, there's a whole list of them on the internet. There's always a reason why you're craving it, and it's always a mineral, a vitamin, something your body's missing. And so by eating this, it'll get rid of the cravings. So that first bite was a little sour, but now I'm eating it. It's great. I love it. So again, if you're interested, go get some raw organic sauerkraut. They do have some that are flavored. This is original. They have some that are spicy, which I've done before, and all kinds of different flavors. As long as it's all natural stuff you can find in the wild. If you can go back in time 200 years, and if you can find all this ingredients growing naturally, then you want to eat it. If it's modern, if it's been modified by GMO means or anything like that, it's not healthy for you. And that's just my opinion. So from what I've read, what I've seen, another great thing is when, I had a piece of sauerkraut up here, when you go really raw and eliminate all kinds of things and then slowly bring back the good foods, then you go out and eat junk, like something that has MSG in it. You'll notice it. I never noticed it before. When I started doing this over 2004, so 14 years ago, it was amazing, the cleanse, and how I just felt drained and just like, you kind of like have a health crisis, like all the symptoms, all the sicknesses, illnesses you have are still in your body, and as you do the cleanse, they come out. And then you kind of relive them. So you can go slow, and when I got really kind of feeling sick, I would eat like a slice of pizza, and it would stop it or slow it down. Then I'd go back to raw. And then I just stayed raw once I got through it all. And so once you go that way, if you go back to something bad after a long time of being raw, you'll feel it. And I can feel MSG right up here. If I go out and eat somewhere to this day and they have MSG in their food, I'll immediately get a headache right here. And I'll stop eating it and I'll say, that's MSG. But anyways, in conclusion, get yourself some raw organic sauerkraut. Use it instead of medicine. But I'm not a doctor, so I'm not telling you to do that. This is what I do. I don't take Tums, I don't take antacids, none of that. That's everything I've read is extremely harmful. When they say this, all this stuff does really bad things to you. I get those little heartburn stuff here. This is what I do. Get the sauerkraut. It's the good stuff. Has probiotics. I didn't even mention probiotics. Right there. Oh man, I went the whole time without mentioning it. If you don't know what probiotics are, that's a whole different video. Just Google search it. Probiotics is what you need. You know, medicine is called antibiotic because it kills everything. And if in high enough doses, it would kill you. So it's prescribed poison to try and get rid of whatever's affecting you. Whereas probiotics is pro-body. It works with your body. So Google search that. Just remember raw sauerkraut is very probiotic. Thanks again. Give us a thumbs up. We'll see you later.